Oh, Photoshop. It could either be our best friend or our worst enemy. In today's video, we're going to have a look at some celebrity Photoshop fails, as well as some TikTokers exposing their own Photoshop fails. So let's go.
Kendall Jenner had a massive Photoshop mishap on her Instagram post recently. So Kendall Jenner has been accused of photoshopping her Instagram post, and especially since the recent one has a very weird photo of her hand, as the hand looks about 2 meters long in the Photoshop. What are your thoughts about this? Do you think it's bad that they Photoshop Instagram? In my opinion, I think it is, because it purports bad body dysmorphia for other people. But what are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments.
Kendall did come out to show how long her hands were on TikTok, and I mean, Chloe's hands seem ridiculously long as well, so maybe that's just genetics.
Game time! Can you tell it's been photoshopped on the image behind me? Pause and hold if you need a few more seconds. In my opinion, major areas that have been photoshopped are her upper chest area right here, as well as her shoulders and her trapezius muscle. I also think they photoshopped this area straight when it should be a bit more curved. And this is what I think it would look like without Photoshop. Let's flip back and forth a few times so we can see the difference. And this is based on screenshots from behind the scenes videos such as this one and this one. Every time a celebrity photoshops their body, it sends a really strong message that those types of bodies are not accepted. And I know what you're thinking. It might not be Beyonce, it's probably her team that's doing this. And in my opinion, it's irrelevant if it's a celebrity or the PR team doing this, it has to stop.
This one's not that big of a difference, but I definitely prefer the before over the after. What do you guys think?
We're gonna rate my Facetune fails from high school because I was deeply insecure because I was overweight and needed a therapist. First up, we have this photo, starting off strong with a 3. I don't know how I thought this was gonna get past. You can literally see my arm is starting to blur in with the door. The door, all of a sudden has bends in it. I think I was going for a snatched waist look, and I thought I was probably gonna get away with this because it was like a blurry flash photo, but this somehow made it to Facebook.
I've been guilty of that one, that's for sure.
Kimberly Noel Kardashian West, Kardashian No West. How dare you upload this photo and us not realize that True is photoshopped in? A woman of many skills, but Photoshop is not one.
Why are we photoshopping our children? I see this all the time, even on my friends' photos. This one's hilarious because Blake actually trolled herself and made fun of the fact that she painted on shoes in her photo. Hey, she did a pretty good job if you ask me.
You know how I know that this is Britney? Because she photoshops her butt, legs, and waist in most of her Instagram photos. And this is no exception. The entire area around her butt and legs here is all warped. And her waist and hand. This is what I think it would look like. And there's that original again.
Britney is the queen of bad photoshopping. Anytime you look at her photo, the background is always stretched in ways that it's just not natural.
Kim is so relatable. I've always been insecure about my trapezius muscle, and you know, if she wants to not have one in her photos, why does she need one? And I stand by this because I mean, look at that. Who needs that muscle supporting your neck? It's just like it's a stupid muscle.
Maybe Spencer should talk to Heidi, his wife, about body issues, because did she not get multiple surgeries at once to look different? Oh my goodness, this one is horrible. It looks like they stuck post-it notes over the toes. I guess, you know, fast fashion, fast editing. What do you expect from Shein, I guess? Why is she calling out her grandma? Totally real, right?
Is it just me? But this is a picture Tori Spelling recently published on page 6. Does she not look like she's morphed into Khloe Kardashian? Literally. Explain this to me.
Oh my god, when I first saw this, I thought that it was Khloe Kardashian. That's absolutely wild.
One time I collaborated with a makeup artist and she posted a pic of me so edited I was low-key offended.
That one is my absolute favorite. Like, it doesn't even look like the girl. What were they even thinking?
Today we're going to be looking at influencers who photoshopped their Getty images from mega popular events. If you don't know what Getty images are, basically it's like stock photos, and the photographers that you see at events like the Met Gala and other big events like that are probably shooting for Getty images. Up first we have Kylie Jenner. You can see the Getty logo compared to the one that she actually posted, and the waist is completely different. Next up we have Gigi Hadid, who is arguably one of the world's top models. Getty image versus the one she posted on Instagram. See the difference in the waist and the shoulder. Finally, we have Dove Cameron. I mean, this change here is drastic, but if you hadn't seen the Getty image, you wouldn't expect it at all. It looks so natural. These women are literally on the front of the top magazines in the world for their beauty, and even they are facetuning their Instagram content. Just want to remind you, don't believe everything you see on Instagram.
If this video has taught you anything, let it be that when you're going to use Photoshop, make sure the background doesn't go wonky. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.